Hey everybody, it's Bruce here. Now today we're going to look at opportunities to get your music on the radio. You don't need a radio plugger, you can do it yourself if you've got the contacts. That's the purpose of these videos, to give you the contacts and the know-how to get your music on these shows. So let's find out more about Hard Rock Hell Radio. Now Hard Rock Hell, full stop, is actually a franchise of festivals. It's become a very important part of the festival circuit for rock bands. Over the years, it's expanded its range of genres, and that's also reflected in the radio programming. So you've got stoner, you've got doom, you've got Hammerfest for heavier music, breaking bands for the new acts. You've got Hard Rock Hell Blues, prog, what else have we got? Punk, Vikings. So if you're basically delivering heavy music with attitude, this is a great radio station to turn your attention to. From Hard Rock Hell Radio, this often spawns festival appearances at Breaking Bands Festival, which is a baby brother to the whole Hard Rock Hell franchise. The people who pick the final bill and allocate those slots to the bands, they're really looking for several things, but one of the most important is trajectory. So the radio play that you get right now will stand you in great stead for gigs and festival appearances in 2022. Within the Hard Rock Hell family, there's a particular group of superfans. They are known as the Dark Circle. They're an amazingly powerful group of music fans, and if they get behind your band, there'll be no stopping you. And now Hard Rock Hell Radio, this is really established. And I used to have a show on Hard Rock Hell, and that's now been taken over by George Donahue, who's cunningly rebranded it as the Mega Mint New Music Show. George has really upped the standards and upped the ante. The new bands that he discovers are really impressive. George has got to find 12 plus new bands a week to populate the show. There is a lot of radio to go at here. So here's what you've got to do. Send us a well-made EPK and a lead track, ideally with video so we can check out more about what the band's about, and send it to this WaterBear email address. And there's a link in the text below which shows you how to put a pro EPK together. For radio, tempo is really important. It's much harder, generally speaking, to play slow songs on the radio than up-tempo tunes. Radio programmers are worried about people switching off. So long intros can be problematic. Tracks that have a very, very slow build can be hard to get on the radio, and longer tunes are generally hard to get play listings than shorter tunes. When you put a radio show together, you're always left with an annoying small amount of time, and it might be a minute and a half, or it might be 2 minutes, and it's always a struggle to know what to put in that little gap. So any band that produces a super short song is going to be right at the top of the queue for lots of radio play. Swearing, probably best to bleep it out. The bigger the show, the more constrained they are by broadcast rules. It's hard enough to get radio without making it more difficult for yourself. It's common practice these days just to bleep out the swears, and then you won't have any problem. And when you're sending in your EPK and your track, address it personally to either the producer of the show or the DJ themselves. Avoid cut and pasting because it looks really uncool. So good luck with getting your music on Hard Rock Hell Radio. And if you're finding that music's become a very important part of your life, you can do this type of work full-time at WaterBear, the College of Music. We do degrees, we do masters, it's super flexible, it fits around your life, not the other way around. And you can find out more at our website. Good luck with your music, and we'll see you soon.